And as usual, I made a mistake. So you see that 10-bit 422? It's now at 100 megabytes. Before it was 200 in part one. So I'm not going to correct it. I already put the movie up. But this is at still 10-bit 422 4K 60, 100 megabytes per second. The first one was 200 megabytes per second on all three cameras. So I'm going to go over here, turn off the sound, and they're all pretty sharp right now, okay? And I'm going to do a little pixel peeping. So with the A7R5, now with the A7S3, and now with the ZVE1. Now, I will say on the ZVE1, it's dynamic active, and I'm going to give it a couple more. But I will say this, it could be the lens, all right, that I was using. It could be the way that I was, that lens right there, the 24 millimeter, I kept hitting the switch to manual, okay? So it might be out of focus a little bit, but let's run it a little bit. So you see, even then, it still doesn't look sharp. And I maximized it. So I was trying to see if the dynamic active made the difference, okay? And it doesn't look sharp. I say that's the lens, it's not the camera. And I used the Tamron, and look how sharp it is. So this is a quicker one. And I can do this also. I'll just pause it right there. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to minimize it and run it. So out of all three, I think the A7R5 looks pretty good. A7S3 is next, but it's using the same lens. So I was going to do the ZVE1. I might do it one more time, but at the 45 megapixels. And then the last test, which will be part 4, I'll pick the best one with the best resolution. And it looks like it's the A7R5, okay? Because it looks the sharpest and best looking. So this test is between the 200 megabytes, the 100 megabytes, and the 45 megabytes, okay? So this is the end of this test at 100 megabytes.